What's happening, Wisdom Warriors of Light? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Lionsgate Portal 8/8/2023. I almost said 888, but three times, but 8/8/2023. The Lionsgate Portal. How y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling? Drop it in the comments. Please subscribe, share, comment, and like. And put in the comments, man, how you're feeling today on this Lionsgate Portal. I'm going to be dropping this video in a few hours once I finish recording it and uploading it and everything. I did a Lionsgate Portal meditation again earlier today with one of these spiritual gurus that I follow. That I also did the same one on Sunday, and I'm about to do another one in about 20 minutes. I can tell you right now, I just want to talk a little bit on how I've been feeling, and I've kind of been feeling like hermit mode, as I've felt like that my entire life. But there's moments where I want to like break out and be extrovert, and there's a lot of times where I want to be introvert. And but I can tell you right now, man, I felt this blast, not only this blast of energy, but literally when I was walking this morning in nature, I felt very like somebody had mentioned this, and I actually felt it for myself, where I felt like I was wobbling. I don't know, it didn't feel like I was like grounded on the ground, like I was wobbling. I don't know if anybody else has been feeling like that, but not to mention, I did breath work this morning, as I always do, in Kundalini Yoga, and I found my body vibrating even longer than it normally does when I do breath work. So there's definitely an exuberant amount of energy blasting into our bodies, and light on the planet, and the sun is blasting out there now. It's kind of getting cloudy, but we still have a lot of gaps in like the blue skies and stuff, but between the clouds, where there's breaks in the clouds. But I can tell you right now, I feel like this just super blast of energy, almost like like here's an example, and somebody was saying this to me, that I listened to yesterday, that you kind of feel like you're going to take off like a rocket, and then you kind of want to you're like, but where's this rocket going? Like, where am I going? You know what I mean? Like, you want to do all this and that, and like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to like save the world, I want to, all this stuff, and then you're just like, but where am I going? And then all of a sudden it kind of diffuses, and then you're in like this holding pattern, which I felt like I've been in for the past, like she said, like the last year to year and a half, if not longer for me. And it's almost like, where are you going? Like, if I got in my car and I took off and went somewhere, I feel like something was a mosquito or something. Where would I be going? Like that kind of thing. Like, you have no destination, you don't know where you're headed, where you're going. Like, that's the feeling I've been getting. That's what I feel like a lot of people have been experiencing. And but again, as I always say, drop it in the comments. You'll help me, you'll help yourself, you'll help others, and we'll just continue to build this community where we each can be of service for each other, and create this safe space to just share our experiences, so that each and every one of us don't feel like we're alone on this journey. That we're not the only ones experiencing what we're experiencing. So I went out in nature this morning, and I set my intention for what I want in my life, and I feel very hopeful, to say the least. But at the same time, I'm not attached to an outcome, because I know that it's going to be better than I could have ever imagined, regardless. And if it's not, that's okay too. because I know that there's a divine plan at play, way bigger than I could even conceptualize it with my mind. So, I just been feeling kind of weird, let's say, but I'm not judging myself for feeling weird. I just have been, I don't know, I don't even want to say off. We're going through a lot. We're going through massive changes. We're activating DNA within our body. We're taking more and more light in. Our bodies are going through a lot. We have to hold compassion and empathy for our bodies and for the rest we need. And I felt like also I found myself like restless. Like my foot was like kind of like you're moving it, like almost like a restless knee type of thing where you're like moving your knee up and down when you're sitting in a chair, type of thing. I felt like there was this exuberant amount of energy that was coming through, and that I I guess when I did breath work and I did yoga, Kundalini yoga and everything, I was moving energy, and so it wasn't like it wasn't at a point where I had nowhere to go. And I've been kind of just being present and in the now and in the moment right now, because that's really all that matters. And but at the same time, there's a burst of energy. I felt it. I was waking up multiple times in the night. I even woke up around 1 to 2 in the morning, somewhere around there, with like a ton of energy, a different type of ton of energy though. It was not the like a type of energy. It was like just like where your eyes are just popped open and you're wide awake, and then I've been starting yoga like 5 o'clock in the morning because I'm already up meditating and all these other things earlier than that, because of this burst of energy that we're experiencing. But it's interesting because we're being given so much energy, and this is around the time that my dad passed last year during Lionsgate, which is very interesting. I was thinking about that today during the time frame of Lionsgate. It wasn't on 8/8, but it was on 8/3, but that was in between Lionsgate, and I've just been noticing like immense energy coming through more and more and more, like till we got to 8/8 today, and we're in the portal is open, fully opened, and boom, I got hit with a lot of energy, but a different, unique kind of energy. Like I said, it's not like this energy where you just want to, like yesterday, I kind of felt it too when I went and donated. I was really burst of energy that I said, you know what, I'm doing this. And one place didn't take it, and I kept going and went to another one. It was like that type of energy, which is different. It's almost like this energy where no one's going to stop you, and you're going to do something that you feel called to do, which I've been following my inner guidance in things that I need to do, people I need to reach out to, things I need to send to different people. Just all of it, I've been following that guidance, and it feels good. And then I hear these messages like, oh wow, thank you for sending this. I'm like, yeah, I was just going with the guidance. My guidance, my inner knowing, I was going with the feeling. And so that's kind of like what I've been feeling. So yeah, I mean, I would love to hear your comments and how you've been feeling on this portal opening. Please subscribe, share, comment, and like. I love you all, man. Take care of yourselves. Rest if you need to. Listen to your bodies, man. And that's what we need to do. Listen to our bodies and listen to the feelings and go with the feelings. I love you all, man. From my heart to yours. Take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you in the next one. Enjoy this immense amount of energy that we're receiving. Here we go, baby. It's go time. I love you all. I will see you soon. Let's go, Wisdom Warriors of Light. We got this.